So, presenter Hulisani Ravele, who was a presenter on several television shows and also a radio presenter as well, came out recently. You remember that last time in December when people were doing Merry Christmas, Happy Christmas, she came out and said, please stop telling Happy Christmas. It's your vibration, that one. We can't even say things that are on the calendar. It's a calendar thing. But Hulisani has been really going hard at showing a distaste of Christianity, very vocally, very publicly. So, Strict Reality Show with the daily Christian commentary videos. Other episodes down today, they'll be down in the pinned comments, and I'm gonna check you out over there. So she recently posted a video. I'll post the video for you, then I'll be back to give my commentary.
To anybody who wants to say ancestors are evil, may we please ask you to start that sentence with the word my at the beginning, so we're very clear about who you're talking about. Okay.
As you can hear, Hulisani is concerned that some of you who become Christian, you start claiming things like, good ancestors, bad ancestors, that whole entire jazz. And so Hulisani is concerned that you don't understand her ancestors are not like yours. She says her ancestors are very good ancestors. So, tell me, Hudi, are the cards?
He is loved.
Yeah.
If we believe in his power, we just have to talk about what we believe in.
Yeah.
You don't have to bring in what you don't believe in
don't.
to make what your belief is bigger.
Bigger and better. And the truth of the matter is, right, when things are demonized, it's because there is an evil side to everything. To everything.
Yes.
Even to God and the Bible.
There is an evil to Are you telling me you believe that about God, but you don't believe it about a person? But I'm going to speak 2 languages now. So what you are saying is that you believe you believe that a person can be all good. Asibena side lawe labubi. According to what you said. According to what you're saying, you are saying that you believe that a person can be all good and have nothing that is bad that needs fixing. That's what I just said in the end. That's what you're saying you believe. Uyangazwea amba hapa. Mudzimu una side linela sibelabudi. God has an evil side. According to what you said to our sister Mpolitwa. Are mudzimu una side la wubi. You said God has an evil side. So you are willing to believe that about God. But when people come back to you and say, my sister, this ancestor of a thing, evil. You said, no, it's only your ancestors. Your ancestors are good. But so, wait, no problem. You said our ancestors are the ones that are evil and so forth. We didn't say, you see, our ancestors are not evil. Our ancestors have passed. We are not saying our ancestors are evil. We are saying the figures that portray themselves as our ancestors. Those are called familiar spirits. They are not our ancestors. If you read the story of Lazarus and the rich man, it is very clear that God does not give right for them to come back, to have any interactions with humans. mudzimu hazvitendi zvinga gravity. You can't change gravity. The same way muntu aroba oya ngangeni hana interaction na vatu vari ngangena. They have no interaction with the person. When a person dies, that's it. They don't have any interaction with people down here. I believe that strongly. My mother passed away two weeks back. She's not here interacting with me in no way, shape or form. She's not allowed. Let's put it very properly. She is not allowed. That's a separate episode by itself. By biblical right, she's not allowed to be here interacting with me or anyone. They are messengers. That's why they are angel messengers. There is no way God is sending a thing. A human being is not the messenger. You are a messenger when you are here on earth living. But when you die, they are angels. That's what angels are there for. So why does he have angels and then now he's using people who are dead? So my biggest question to Hulisani, how can that be? How can that be that you would believe that about God? Atokolwa zvezo nga mudzimu uri mudzimu una vuvi. But when it comes to humans, you believe that they are all squeaky clean, they're up there. Your ancestors are all Gucci. They're all Gucci. But you believe God has an evil side. Karat, what are we saying here? Something is not. Why did you allow yourself? Why, Hulisani? Why, Hudi? Why did you allow yourself to believe that about God? You allowed yourself to believe this about God, but you don't believe it about people. You believe somehow your folks are good, but you believe God has an evil side. Only something is wrong. The Bible says, let all men be liars, but God be true. So meaning, mutu batu bote banga petuka ma. Everyone can penduka mazwipi. Everyone, let all men be. Meaning, when it comes to principles of right and wrong, God is right. Let all men be liars, but God be true. So meaning, you, in your conclusions, God should be. So how did you allow yourself? Nobody did that to you. That someone might have deceived you, made you believe this, but how did you allow that? How did you allow someone to convince you? The one that the Bible says, oh wretched man, this is a prophet speaking. He says, oh wretched man, he says, who shall save me from this flesh of destruction? This is Paul. And it needs saving. God has an evil, he needs saving. What are we saying there? What are you saying? What are you saying? How did you allow someone to say this to you and you believed it? Or how did you convince yourself of such a thing? You were willing to have God in good terms earlier on. Now you are all right. You are good, but God has an evil side. When we stand before God, we will answer. We'll answer to these things. I think the reason why I'm bringing this up, because there is what we know. When a person says, I know God, what do we mean? What we mean is that we know his characteristics and what he's not capable of, or what he's capable of. So I cannot, knowing God, if I know God, I cannot say there's an evil side to God and say, no, but humans all good. So therefore, if you are willing to switch that statement, I would like to hear what it sounds like. Because to imply that your ancestors are all good and saying that God is an evil side, something is off here. Or is it just me? Yeah, tell me down in the pinned comments, in the comments below. Historic Show, we do daily Christian commentary. You see, my job is to get people to think about sin. I'm just a Christian, simple, average. I'm a nobody. No one important. You'll never hear of me anywhere. Nothing. Nobody trying to tell somebody about somebody who can change everybody. You see, how did you have it that God has an evil side, but you, your ancestors, are all good? How did it come to that?